Hi, good afternoon, how are you? My name's Steve Greenhouse from stuckinatruck.com. In this video I'm going to be sharing with you my thoughts about content creation and the importance on consistency and who it is that you're actually talking to and what they need to hear about from you. It's not all about us, the people this side of the camera, so much more about our audience and what they need to hear from us. If we fulfill on that need, guess what? They'll come back and they'll look for more. And at the end of the day, isn't that what we all want? I broadcast this live into one of my Facebook groups and I'm going to cut from this into that video. Okay, I hope you enjoy it. Don't forget that we release new content every Wednesday. If you like it, hit the like button. If you've got something to say, if you've got an opinion, even if you disagree, please leave a comment below. I really love hearing from you and I'll do my best always to respond. Don't forget, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button down there in the bottom left corner. Okay? Look after yourselves. I'll speak to you soon. I hope you enjoy the video. Take care. The truckers, Cairn Lodge this morning on the way back from Aberdeen for a change on a Monday. Tucking into some overnight oats with extra fresh raspberries. And it's just started to rain. Just close that down. Just had the kettle on. How you all doing? You had a good week? How's your weight? You staying in control? It's really important. And it's that consistency, 2 on, 2 off, 2 on, 2 off, staying in control. And I'm going to talk about my online business, or one aspect of it that I've been questioned and asked about a lot in the last 3 weeks. And it's about content creation and how much content do you need to create. And I think that's the wrong question. I think the question should be more, what are the people that you're talking to? What do they need to hear? What are they looking for when they turn on and have a listen to you rabbling on? And it's about being consistent with your marketing and consistent with content creation. People, I wouldn't say they get used to me being there or used to you being there, but people plug into people that regularly contribute and they become involved in that conversation. And I never consider that I'm an expert in any of this, but I just keep doing and keep listening and keep answering questions. And I think content creation, I see so many people come into the online space and they'll be here for a few months and they'll pay a lot of money for an information course and think that entitles them to earn a living. And I'll say, well, how are you doing with content creation? Well, I've recorded 2 videos and I've done a blog. Like, that's gonna cut it. You know, and I look at these people on YouTube with 100,000 and 200,000 and 500,000 followers. They didn't do that with one video. They didn't do that with one piece of writing. Neil Patel, who is probably the most successful content marketer that I know of, produces fresh content every day. And there are ways of doing that that keep it fresh. There are ways of doing that. You can't just pontificate. Nobody can. But you can take other people's opinions and contrast and compare. You can curate other people's content. You can point to other people's content. One of the most successful pieces of content I ever produced was a review of a book called Rhinoceros Success. And I actually quoted the author directly and linked back to his blog post. And Scott Alexander actually commented on the blog, thanked me for the contribution, thanked me for the link, and we've remained friends to this day. In fact, my wedding anniversary picture where I shared a picture from when we got married 33 years ago, Scott's one of the first to congratulate us and say, well done, nice to see. And he has now become a personal friend, and we share each other's content. And you create this, who said this? Each watcher and each visitor you treat as an individual snowflake, until eventually you have enough for a snowball that turns into a bigger snowball that turns into an avalanche. And the way that influencers work is by taking care of individuals and creating content that they will respond to. So yes, I'm known for weight loss, but I'm also known for mindset and having a pretty straightforward approach to online business. And when I say straightforward, I mean I don't take any bullshit, and I tell people how it is. So when people come and say, well, I've got £20 to invest, what should I do? Buy some fucking stamps. Seriously. You want to learn how to create a replacement income for a full-time job that's taken you 15 years to get the experience to get you where you are now, and you come in waving a £20 note saying, is this enough? No, it fucking isn't. It could be, but you're going to have to put an awful lot of work in and an awful lot of time and create an awful lot of content, so you're going to have to invest 2 to 3 years around that £20. But really, no, it isn't. You know, if you went to university for 3 years, would it cost £20? A bit more. Take out all the living expense. Anyway, I think you get the point. So you content creators and influencers, consistency in quality and actual volume of content. It doesn't have to be new content every day, which you will hear some people say. If it's new content every day that is, oh, well, I feel a bit better today, I'm going to go to the shops, see you tomorrow. Not very exciting, not particularly informative. But if you produce one quality piece of content per week and let people know where they can find that, and that you will post consistently and share it and distribute it at the same time. So you need to be consistent, become aware of the quality of the content that you're producing, and distribute it consistently at the same time. Does that make sense? I hope so. It's really important. And if you're looking for a system of content production for quality and an ease of distribution and a system that you can use, I'll be producing a PDF in the next 2 to 3 weeks with videos that shows you my exact system for content production, and you'll be able to access that through the Stuck in a Truck site. Okay, nice to see you. You take care. Speak to you soon. Steve Greenhouse heading south, parked at Cairn Lodge, tucking into his breakfast. Speak to you soon. Bye bye.